Here we are.
Here we are.
Hi, everyone.
Hey everybody, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
me, Banshee. How's everybody doing today?
Sunny is here and being quite annoying to Mama, but he's sort of below.
Well, Sunny did gouge me the other day. I'm still healing. So it still looks pretty ugly, but it's smaller. I've been putting some aloe ointment on it, and it's really helped heal it. So it was an accident, of course.
Indeed. So welcome to Happy Hour, everyone.
Welcome to Happy Hour, everybody. All right, I've got these shuffled, Mr. O. I'm going to let you pick one right out of here from the Because I Love Myself Oracle. Hey, Gina. I don't know if you saw the reply we sent you for the tweet you sent about the concert you're going to. But anyway, I'm sure you're going to have a great time. All right, so this is about time to change. I will be patient with myself. All that is worthwhile takes time to change, and I know I am growing every day. I slow down, appreciate all I have done, and continue on my journey. And that's an important step right there. You know, take time in your busyness to achieve success, to appreciate the steps along the way. All that is very, very important to you. There's lessons that you can take away from that. There's also this sense of job well done so far. I mean, think about the challenges you may have faced, the struggles, and how you worked your way through them. Maybe it wasn't easy. Maybe you made mistakes. But, that's all part of the process, and you can feel better once you achieve that finish line that you made it.
All right. Hi, Kara.
Hey, Kara. Good to see you. All right. Well, yeah, at that point, Gina, I am sure you didn't want to encourage us further. We were doing some back and forth, sending songs to each other. Anyway, all right. Let's see here. Let's move on to that. And you may shuffle.
Alrighty, so Jackie is first. Hello, Jackie.
Yes, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. All right. I knew what you meant. Darn typos. Oh my gosh, my computer is totally haunted lately, I feel. I never type. I don't know whether I'm typing too fast for it. I've got to check my keyboard speed. But it's skipping characters now. I have a problem with one key that sticks or just doesn't come through, but this is different. It's just skipping over characters now. Aside from the typos as well. Kind of making me crazy, which I don't want to be crazy on Happy Hour. All right.
All right, Jackie. And you get the Five of Cups.
I don't want to be sad on Happy Hour either, and Spirit doesn't want you to be either, Jackie. Maybe not so much sadness, but, a sense of disappointment. Again, we can look at some of the travails we go through in our daily lives and look at what we think is like this black hole here. But see, there's light there. There is light in that black hole. You just have to realize that everything happens for, likely a good reason. And there is light to be gained from the missteps or the disappointments we face in life.
Well, when I look at that card, I sort of see that Spirit is saying this is a time to take a pause of some sort and to assess what things are. And it may be that there are some ways of looking at this as the glass half full, half empty, bittersweet memories, that kind of thing.
This is the ultimate card of that, I think.
Right,
Yeah.
but still, Spirit is saying there still is something that's growing there, or that's sort of cast forth some light, and wants you to be mindful of that, you know, for almost all of us, nothing is ever truly the end. That's that other card that we won't speak about.
Well, you know what meme I like that's associated with the glass half full and half empty? It's that it's not really half empty because there's air there.
That's a way of looking at it.
And so it's really not as empty as you would think. So, you know, there's always something to be gained by, you know, every move we make in life. It's just a matter of perspective. And Spirit is saying it's time to consider shifting your perspective and looking at the light of the matter, because there is a light there. There's something to be gained from every experience we go through. So,
All right.
good luck with that.
Hi, Angel.
Hey, good morning, Angel.
Well, definitely it's like sort of like a little bit of a pause with maybe a sense of dreamy contemplation.
Well, I like that. It is about a pause. It's definitely about a pause. And maybe it's a time to assess, you know, those challenges and really look at them with a different perspective. I like that. It's a little bit different for me from things like the Hanged Man, which asks you to take an objective perspective. This is definitely not so much objective as I feel it's to look at the light of the matter and to focus on the light of the matter.
Well, you got the cups bringing an element of feel about it too, you know, emotionality.
I'm wearing all tropical colors today. It's hot here. I don't know how humid it's going to be. I don't think it's supposed to be that humid today. That's one good thing. All right. We had some of the poorest air quality in the world yesterday morning, and it was all due to the, you know, humidity and other things factored in with fireworks smoke. Actually, it was from fireworks smoke, and I couldn't believe when I heard that. I'm like, wow, okay, how many fireworks did we have to set off yesterday to cause, or the night before, you know, the 4th of July, to cause that? Well, guess what? Guess what, Fiber? You have temperance.
So it's another pause in a way.
It is, in a way, but this one is with wings. No, pause with wings. You know, this is about light too, in a way, but this is about balance and harmonizing, you know, the forces in your life right now. And all is as, I think Spirit wants to let you know right now, all is as it should be. I'm getting that message from this card today. I don't know if that's totally appropriate for temperance, but I just have this feeling that all is as should be. You can kind of relax now. You can kind of take time for yourself, take time to rebalance and meditate and, you know, feel more at peace.
Spirit may acknowledge that, you know, there's so much energy and activity. Things are circling around each other. There's orbits going on in your life with projects or with family things or with other, you know, obligations of sorts. But Spirit, this is the ultimate. Spirit says, you got this. Spirit is saying, really, you are very able to master what needs mastering at this time. And to some degree, the doing of that kind of is a zen of its own, that even when you feel like maybe the worst of it is just, you know, boggling your mind with details and remembering things, some of this is zen-like. Some of this sort of brings a sense of not so much clarity, but just sort of a feel-good. It's a feel-good.
Well, I'm not going to dig through my deck to find it, but if anybody remembers the Two of Pentacles card in this deck, You know, they have
It's
images
similar.
here that look like the sun and the moon, and the balance is different. The balance is going diagonally, you know, and this one is almost balanced, you know, horizontally, right? And so it's really speaking in terms of everything is balanced right now. Everything is as it should be. Whereas with the Two of Pentacles, you know, you're kind of, it's in flux, but you're holding on. You know, it's a little bit of a different energy there. So this is very good. Feel that. Fiber, good luck with that. And we are on Carl now.
Violet, remind us when the shadow of Mercury retrograde starts, or if it has, in fact.
Sorry, because it's in, I think, did you say it was in mid-August? It's sometime in August, I know that.
I'm starting to feel it, or else I'm crazy.
Okay. There could be other aspects going on.
Well, yes, Pluto or Neptune are retrograde.
Yeah, I think Pluto went not that long ago. Neptune, I think, has been.
Well, those are the outer planets, so they tend to be
The end of July. she
slower
thinks.
moving. I see that there. Thanks, Violet.
Yeah. Yeah, Neptune is retrograde.
And Saturn.
I think
And Saturn.
Oh, Saturn is.
These outer planets go retrograde a bit, and they last for longer periods of
Yeah.
time.
I thought Pluto was too, but I'm not really sure about that. I'll have to double check that.
Mr. Caro, you get the wheel
Speaking
of
of
fortune.
balance.
And once again, there's sort of a sense really here of balance, or if it's not exactly balance, it's sort of being in position at the top of the wheel in this case. But, you know, it's all relative. Being in position could be wherever you need it to be. And so this is maybe Spirit saying there's a lot of luck or chance that can work for you, especially if, you know, you can work the energy around probabilities. But certainly just in that generalized way, Carl, this is saying really fortune is smiling on you for the near future very precisely. It's not saying that, of course, once that's over, things go bad. This is just saying you kind of have fortune at your back.
I'm petting Sonny here. He's just going nuts. Well, clearly, you know, this is, I really like this card in a way because it's showing you, Carl, on top of things, on top
Good
of the
balance.
world, on top of things right now. You notice the
Go.
light and the dark energy on either side of this woman. And, you know, it shows that, okay, you know, that things could shift and change. But everything right now is where, again, in a way where it needs to be, but in a more, you know, clearly in a more positive light. It's not that perfect balance between the two, but everything is flowing that way because luck is with you. You know, synchronicity is with you. Timing is with you. Everything you do seems to sync right now. And I think that's the important thing about this card is how everything just seems to fall into place. So use this energy wisely because the wheel, as even Spirit wants to remind you, will shift and turn eventually. So go with the flow right now and make the most of this fortuitous time.
All right.
I love it. I know what you mean there, Fiber, with the stuff in the wrong box. I can't remember if it was, probably it was computer stuff again, but a week or so ago we were both thinking, oh, Mercury must be going
Yeah.
retrograde soon because it was just so weird, the stuff that was happening. But
We're probably mistaking the other
Yeah.
retrogrades for it. Could be.
all right, we are on
Saturn would be a hard one for me because I have so much Saturn going on in my chart.
And I got a hot guy.
That's another way of looking at it.
There you go. That makes for a nice happy hour. Or more.
So I had a lot of hits, a lot of views, I guess I would say, on my Emotional Matters this week. It was on
Emotional
yesterday.
exchanges? Are you
Emotional
combining our shows?
Yeah. Oh, is that a clue? A hint?
Stay tuned for
Stay
tomorrow's
tuned.
show, everybody.
After all,
There may be some surprises.
some sexy voice.
Well, there'll no doubt be that, Mr. O.
But I'm doing 3 sections now, and my new section includes Should You Stay or Should You Go? More details later. Who's this for?
Siama.
Siama. Hi, Siama.
So you've got the Ten of Wands here. Well, and the Ten of Wands is not all bad, bad news. Because look at here, especially exhibited in this card. She's carrying something, but she's got help here. You may have a heavy load right now. You may have some work to do, work to get done. But the good news is you're in a good position right now to cross that finish line, get it done. You're really close. And help is there for you. You don't have to carry all of this on your own shoulders. Apparently, you've got the support, whether it's support from your guides, whether it's support from actual physical people, whether it's support from an emotional support animal like Sunny. Support is out there, and that's the great news. And look at, you have traversed some mountains here, Spirit is saying, but you are finally at a point of being on solid ground and heading towards the end of that.
I like this card, Siama. I hope you like it too. I think Spirit says it's kind of been a long road. Maybe it's measurable in weeks, months, or longer even. But it's really starting to wind down, and that what you've been expected to do has taught you things, but has also made you see the value of those who can help you and support you. And so as you're coming through this, you'll also realize now that this is a time maybe where you can put things back into a regular order, that maybe the mission of moving along to move those things was so that you could kind of figure out exactly where they do belong in your life, where they give you structure, or where you can actually let them go. So I think Spirit is saying is your journey of burdens may be over, and now it will be time to release them.
Well, Gina, but the question is, did he sing it on the show? Probably not.
No, I did not. I did not sing it.
Well, missed opportunity that, Mr. O.
All right.
I thought of it right away when he said he was going to do that, and I sang it to him.
Well, maybe I'll sing it on your show.
Ah!
Producer's preference.
I see. All right. That's what we have for you, Siama. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Siama.
And we are on Miss Gina. All right.
If there's a song that I don't really know most of the words well, I don't choose to sing it if I just know like the main line of it.
Well, but should I stay or should I go?
I know, but I don't know all
If
of the
I
other.
stay,
There will be trouble.
trouble.
Okay.
If I go,
bitch.
there will be double.
Why did you do that to me? See, if you hum a few bars or sing a few words, I might be able to fake it.
Oh, my goodness.
You're welcome, Siama. I can't believe I called you that. Yes, I can.
See, I can remember some lines once in a while without having to look them
By the
up.
way, you know it was my shuffle again.
No!
It was. That's okay. You must have sensed that it was
right.
for Gina. Go on,
I shuffled
complete it.
for you, Gina.
Hey, is there something I should know? Is there something I should say that will make
yay.
me feel this way?
Look at that. We're getting a lot of cards that have to do with some type of balance or stability, that Wheel of Fortune too, riding and going with the flow. And look what you've got, this ultimate flow card here in the financial sense, the Six of Pentacles, material sense. This is, what you're putting forth in this world, you are getting back. You are getting back in equal measure. And, it's just I just can't say enough about this card. I love the image. I love the fact that it's got the infinity symbol here, which shows the nature of, what we do, the energy we expend. It does come back to us. It does come back to us.
It's almost misleading, the confusion of these different symbols. There's an 8 there, but there's a 6 there. But it is really about the flow ultimately, and the idea that sometimes to get a little, you have to give a little, and that is more than just money. Money.
Right.
It's also about other things of value in our lives, and a lot of times we always underlook maybe the sense of security that could be embodied by the Pentacles too. The idea of feeling secure, and that doesn't mean like that you're afeared of danger, that you live in dangerous situations, but it could be. And so we have to remember that all things that are stabilizing and of value can kind of come from this sense of what Spirit is sending to you, and that you can promote that as well.
Well, Gina, I know you're a very generous soul in many ways. And so this card also indicates to me that people really value what you share with them. Whether it's your wisdom, whether it's, donations to causes, whether it's volunteering your time and energy to help and support others. It's valued, and it's returned in some way in kind. You know it, you feel it in your own life. And that's just a wonderful balance and harmony right there. I can't say any more. Wow, good luck with that. Nice card.
And
card
Preeti
today.
has joined us. Hi there,
See
Preeti.
that? Hi, Preeti. Perfect card for happy hour. I always like to see that one in happy hour. All right, and we are on, I think it's Kara. Is it Kara? Yes, hi, Kara. Very welcome.
We're grateful to you, Gina. Thank you very much. Yay.
Yay, Kara. Let's see what we got for you. Well, sorry you don't have a view of Sunny today. It's just the way the camera is today. He's behaving right now.
All right, Kara. Every single Kara has the devil inside.
I don't know why, Kara, but somehow, this may fit your energy. Maybe, this is just a sign that Spirit acknowledges the wild in you. Spirit acknowledges that untamed spirit that, you have. You gravitate to the wolf, for example, I know, which is one of my totems, and my main totem, really. And this is just saying, again, Spirit is saying, hey, it's okay to cut loose once in a while. Be foot loose. There, I gave Mr. O another in.
There's no denying that there's something very earthy and material and physical about the devil, and the devil in this sense for happy hour encourages you to enjoy what it is that is physically pleasurable, sensual feel to you. So even if it's just giving somebody an extra stronger hug and taking a moment to feel the tenderness with them, it could be that, or maybe to pet animals that can be petted, that have permission to be petted, and feeling that, picking and smelling a flower, or just smelling a flower without picking it. The physicality of sensual feel.
Oh, heck. Just go find that soft serve Blue Bunny salted caramel ice cream.
Yes, it's
and
a
indulge.
winner. It's a winner. But right, and so the devil is saying, for today at least, or for some time, don't deny yourself what feels good.
Don't deny yourself some pleasure in life. We can be really serious a lot of the time, and there's fun to be had out there. And don't feel, like guilty about having a little unbridled fun.
And if you find a wild rescue, bring him home. Well, if your parents let you.
Good grief. All right.
kidding.
That's what we have for you, Kara. Good luck with that.
Hanging with Loki. There you go. That did kind of look
Hanging
like
with
Loki in a
Loki.
way.
Yeah.
That did. All right, Angel Rivera is up.
Do you want to shuffle again since I did 2 in a row?
I'll just do it because.
Oh, okay.
If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. That one I definitely don't know the tune that well.
Notice how he doesn't sing the songs I give him, like Footloose. He didn't bite, but there he goes. Is my battery going bad on this thing again? It doesn't.
My
seem
battery
to be.
will never go.
Oh, there
bad.
it goes. It's going to purple. It's just fading slower. Let's do the strobe.
Fade away and radiate. That's a Blondie song.
Okay.
I'm just doing a medley montage.
A medley. Yeah.
Right, because I only remember like parts of songs, so I'll just riff. Got one for me?
No, not right now.
Where's Violet? She usually riffs with me.
Oh,
Okay, so Angel Rivera. Ooh,
Oh.
7 of Wands.
What's up with that?
Angel Rivera, the upright 7 of Wands for happy hour says, be happy where you stand, what your position is. You don't really have to be so vigilant. It's almost as if, this card's interpretation takes it to the level of saying that whatever it is that may be on the other side of issues for you doesn't really matter so much. You sort of are good with all that. You sort of have a sense of confidence, and really you are projecting yourself towards a future that's better.
Well, Angel Rivera, you know where you stand, and that's the most important part of this, is nothing is going to rattle your cage. Nobody is going to, I just had a troll on Threads. Nobody is going to, bring you down. and that's it. You know how to handle it. You know how to set boundaries. And Spirit is saying, in this world today, that's a real good skill to have, and set them. Don't be afraid to set some boundaries. I feel like I'd be preaching to the choir there by saying it that way. So I think Spirit is acknowledging the fact that you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to protect yourself, and hey, you know how to rise above the fray. You know how to rise above the pettiness and the the opposition that may be out there.
I wish I could hear you guys singing, because those are cool songs. I don't really know them that well.
Oh.
Anyway, I wish you a good day, Angel.
Good luck with that.
No, I figured that out,
there it is.
Piper.
My block is quick. I'm still debating what I want to do about this one. Because it was basically a response to my Oracle card, and it wasn't exactly totally negative, but I got what they were doing there. It was kind of a religious thing. But here's the point. My card was about opening your heart and being tolerant, and they apparently missed that memo. So,
And Violet advises.
I don't know what to say about that. Just block them, Banshee. I know. But, I have my reasons. I might discuss later, but still.
All right, so we are on Prithee. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the irony. I know. It's like, really? You picked this of all of my different ones I throw out there. Maybe that's the only one they saw to comment on. It's like, really?
I'm arguing with somebody now about their monotheistic holy book that is so ancient, and then saying, and that therefore, because of its ancientness, it's correct. And then I'm like, but what about the Book of the Dead that's like 2,000 years older than that? I mean, if you want to go with just most oldest being always the best,
Sigh.
Sigh.
Well, this is happy hour. I'm not going to take it any further.
Well, just today, me and Banshee talked about how, in a way, we're quasi-Catholics. We fall right back into Catholic ritual, which is cool ritual, really, in a way. But we only have the occasions, usually at funerals, to do that. Well, we don't go to a lot of other services.
I always, with fervor, because... why am I a minister if I cannot cross-pollinate here? And I feel that when I address my dead deceased family who were Catholic, I always do a rosary for them on their days, their birthdays, because I honor them that way.
I'm not as good with the rosary thing, but I've tried it for my mom, because my mom was very much a Catholic. And loved being a Catholic despite being sort of shanghaied into someone's born again,
Well, enough said.
Religion. Enough said, yeah.
I'm very much against intolerance, and I don't want to be intolerant.
Well, we have performed, as legal ministers, we have performed 3 weddings out of the dozen or so we've done that were basically more Christo-Christian. We didn't use very explicit images of Christianity, but we were basically couching it that way.
We are on Preethi.
And we had no problem doing that. What?
Preethi.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Ooh, nice. Nice card, Preethi.
Preethi, look at you shine and burn. What energy.
Maybe, I guess what Spirit might be saying here is if you've been lacking inspiration lately, wow, something is going to set that mind ablaze. I think, Spirit is acknowledging the fact that you may have some really good ideas. Maybe, some of them you might have thought, oh, that'll never work or whatever. Reconsider some of the ideas that you've had and how you can, ignite them, how you can bring them into this world, bring them to others. I think this could be the beginning of something good for you.
There's something really bright beginning for you, something that's adventurous and something that maybe gives you a chance to show off, aspects of your personality that maybe can charm people into following along with you if you desire. But it's something really that sort of is about networking in a way. So it does maybe involve collaborations or cross-pollination, intersectionality with people who are similar enough, like-minded enough to maybe grow with you. This could be about, moving into a new set of friendships too. Maybe it's about moving into a new circle in the public where maybe you can interact with people for a variety of reasons.
New beginnings can ignite right now. And so that could be the spark of romance. That could be the spark of invention. That could be the spark of creativity in particular. There's a very creative energy here right now. And Spirit would like you to use it. Use your creative abilities to either problem solve for yourself. What do I want to say? Add to your circle of friends, or start something new that you are passionate about. Good luck with that.
All right, Preethi. And it means we're on Violet. Do you want to do this one, or should I do it?
You.
Well,
that was quite young, but I will tell you what, Gina. I had a friend who very early on was extremely rebellious. I won't say she was 5, but she always had a rebellious streak against
Cheryl?
Sandy.
Yes.
Very rebellious streak who challenged nuns, challenged priests with questions. And it was she was a very big influence for me. She was my earliest friend. Yeah.
And I was very loosely raised as a Catholic ourselves, but my parents thought we should go to get First Communion. I think it was just a way to get us out of the house. More on that some other time. But I remember going to to catechism and these little booklets that had the story of Adam and Eve, and I'm like looking at the little devils hiding in the garden. I'm like, I'm more interested in that part of the story. They're so colorful and neat looking.
Well, this doesn't surprise me because
I will.
every book he's reading is vampires these days, it seems like. Or werewolves. There's werewolves in some. But it just seems
The
as though...
field is called paranormal romance, and each of these authors posit the idea that various supernatural beings exist in a world together, and sometimes they have love with each other.
Oh, we're shuffling for Nicole. Nicole
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Don't worry.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. You came just at the right moment for happy hour. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of... I just started reading Patricia Briggs. I like Kelly Armstrong. And a couple others. Laurel Hamilton, of course. Hers aren't just paranormal romance. They're paranormal raunch. Well, I think she's back on the right track. Okay, focusing for Nicole. We're fine. Thank you for asking. It's happy hour, so we somehow rise to the occasion.
Well, I think we've had a good morning. I don't know. It's been pleasant. The cats have been behaving. Sunny
Nicole.
is just rolling around here.
There's a big house, and it's not the big house, but it's calling to you in a way. That Spirit is saying this is a good time to enjoy festivities around you. There may be things that are kind of bonding and building up. Maybe it's a sense of a community spirit, or maybe it's just in your neighborhood, or maybe it's just with a few people you know. Maybe it's even drawing together around family in some way. But Spirit is saying this is a time to feel welcome and to feel you are part of something bigger and that you can celebrate that.
Well, you know, Nicole, I don't know where you live, but at least around here in Michigan, I can say it's festival season. So many festivals going on. I mean, right now, next week there's going to be something called the Uncle Sam Jam, which is a music festival in the area. There's an art fair in the city of Wyandotte, which is not too far from us, really neighbors. And there's just so much going on and so many fun things to do. So go out there, Spirit is saying, and enjoy yourself right now. Celebrate just for the heck of it, because, we need more joy in our lives. And I think Spirit wants you to find the joy right now and find that joy in celebration with others. Go with some friends, whatever the case may be, whether it's an actual celebration or if you're invited to weddings or showers, etc. Accept the invitations and go and have a really good time celebrating, other people's joy and success.
It's probably no secret that this card comes, Nicole, because we're still sort of enjoying 4th of July in a way and
right.
the summer.
True.
So get into the fun.
Yep. Good luck with that. I love that.
Good luck. And I see Libra has joined us. Hi, Libra.
And I can't rule out the fact, hi, Libra, that, Nicole, that this card also indicates you're going to have a reason to celebrate, which is always good too. All right. Hi, Libra. We'll get you right now because you made it right on time.
Also, Kara, there's a series called The Other World series by Kelly Armstrong, and that features a lot of werewolf characters. My favorite werewolf, I think I told Fiber this, his name is Carl, and he's a jewel thief, but he's got a half demon witch lady that is sort of kind of moving him into a better, use of his werewolf powers. But he's really a cool werewolf. Oh, your birthday's the 26th. Okay, we'll look at our calendar and see when we should do your birthday reading for you. Let's see.
And if anybody's interested, I'm reading a book about chakras right now. So
We could do.
I read the nonfiction in the family.
We could do the birthday reading for Nicole on Thursday, the 25th, maybe.
Okay, that's fine. Why, is there a change in this now?
She said her birthday's the 26th.
Oh, okay, okay.
Were you talking about Nicole or somebody else?
I thought Nicole, well, we were talking about that before, but no, maybe it was somebody else. Okay, so.
Right, the person we're supposed to do it for tomorrow.
And who was that?
I don't remember. Thank you.
That sounds good.
So what's going on? I lost track of everything.
I'm pulling. We did Nicole's, right? So I'm pulling for
Libra.
Libra.
Oh, Lena. Thank you, Violet. Thank you. And it's just going to bother me until I remembered.
It's Lena?
Lena's tomorrow. And
Oh,
we'll do
okay, the birthday.
Nicole
Thank
on
you.
Thursday.
Thank you, Violet.
And now we're
Keep
back
us
to
straight.
Libra. Sorry about
Too
that.
many L's right now.
Yeah, you guys stop that.
Just kidding. All right, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Look at that, Libra. This is a time to work with others, to harmonize, to find common ground so that you can accomplish much together. If there's problems that you're working on, whether it's in the family or at work right now, it's best solved with others, not on your own. I think others may be able to lend you a great hand here, but also maybe it's others that you are helping. And in that case, you might be able to lead them towards a successful conclusion to whatever the problem is or whatever they're working on.
Yes, it does, Libra, look like a stoplight. And I think the message there is that in this sense, Spirit is saying you're the person in control of the stoplight. You're the one who can say, okay, it's time for green. You're sort of, it's like typical, Three of Pentacles, the idea of a plan, of learning a plan, of acknowledging who's the best one to lead the plan. Wherever they are, they're in charge of the stoplight. They're the ones saying, okay, it's time to take this to the next step.
Yep. So you are the one who can control the flow here. And people will look up to you for that, actually. But that's, of course, assuming that you're not taking like a, how should I say this, a dictatorial perspective here, that you're working as a team and everybody knows their role, their place in the process.
There is a sense of teamwork here, no matter if there is somebody who is delegated leader or not. There's a sense of collaboration.
Yes, I like that card. Good luck with that.
Good luck, Libra. So now, cross his fingers, we're on Violet.
We're on Violet.
I know, who could possibly show up? Anthony or Victoria.
Oh, yeah, she could. She might just wake up.
Why don't you just drag this out as long as you want, dear?
Is it your I think I pulled that card, didn't I?
You did, but that wasn't what I was saying.
I know. Hey, you're welcome.
Oh,
you have a good day as well.
He wants his coffee. It probably cooled off too much.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for reminding me. Near full cup here.
See, you let it go because you just do. I love you too, Jackie. Do you keep the coffee warm?
Do you know, hot or cold, it's a good cup of coffee. It still tastes great.
Because there's so much flavor in there. You're not tasting the coffee, dear. You're tasting all that creamer and sugar.
First off, I don't put that much sugar in my coffee.
I do it for you.
Why are you doing that? You know I only do 1 spoon.
Look at, if you're not going to get up and make your coffee, and I'm doing it, you get what I give you. You just do.
We'll have to change that. But it's the other flavors I like. Because we do use flavored creamer. We do.
This one's a coconut one.
And I like it.
All right. Violet.
Because sometimes I feel like a coconut. Oh, Violet.
Didn't you get this the other day?
Right. Wasn't that in your reading?
It was.
And again, this is the card where you see it. You see it for what it really is. That there's been nothing really holding you back anymore. It's time to let those birds untangle you there. That's what I think they're doing, really. Or, actually what I'm thinking here is, instead of seeing them tangling you, you can see them untangling you. And that's the way you're looking at it now. It's like, no. These little things that have been holding me back, they can fly away. They can fly away.
Just taking the card straight up as happy hour, Spirit is saying, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself with both hard eyes and soft eyes. Look at yourself for the detail of what you are. And then look at yourself in a more vaguer, this is just my essence that permeates all on its own. Somewhere the truth is in between that. Whatever is holding you back, you realize what that is. You can find a way to change that picture. You can focus differently, hard eyes or soft eyes.
Well, and that's it. Yes, Mr. O really likes that as actually a
meditation,
a magical meditative practice. And where did you get that from, Mr. O?
I got that from, I believe it was a shamanic mask making workshop I went to literally 1987 or so.
So that's what we have for you. It's interesting it's come up again, isn't it? And at happy hour. And that's why I feel here, this is a sign that, things are starting to loosen around you now. You feel it. You feel lighter, you feel better. And that's the important thing.
The perspective is you are actualizing yourself in relationship to where you were looking at yourself.
Yeah. Wow.
You're welcome.
Good luck with that. Mr. O's turn. What on earth could I have for you? Is there a card of somebody singing in here? Probably not.
If you start me up, she said it's starting. I'll never stop, never stop, never stop.
Oh my God. All right.
I saw them one time, 1975, at one of the big concert halls here.
I never saw them. Nope, never did. Oh, look at that. It's a repeat card for Mr. O. It's the card Gina had. Oh, Mysterious Queen came in. Well, I pulled it for Mr. O. So,
right.
Hi, Mysterious Queen. We're doing a single card positive message. We're at the end of the show, but we will fit you in. So just wait till we're done with Mr. O's reading.
Okay, so Banshee has pulled this card for me.
Yeah. So I have to say here, Mr. O, this is a time of, putting it out there. Putting it out there. And you will get it back in kind. I think here that, this is a call for you to unleash, your generous nature and spirit. Giving to others will bring it back to you.
Well, it's like Violet said, too. If you start me up, I'll never stop.
He's in this continuous loop of singing one line because the only line that he can remember in a song.
We'll close it with Mysterious Queen. We are doing great. We will pull a card for you, too.
You can close the list after Mysterious Queen, right?
We will pull a card for you. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a card for my Banshee here real quick.
Wait, no, let's do Mysterious Queen.
Okay, we're going to do you first.
And then I'll let you pull for me. That's fine.
That's fine.
You can do double duty again.
We're a little punch drunk here at the end of the show.
Too much coffee. Too much coffee. If that could be possible. With him, it's not.
We only had one. pot.
He was boasting
Only
to
one
somebody at the at a restaurant where we were having coffee that I can't remember how he said it, but he said he alluded to the fact that he never gets enough coffee, and it's true.
The coffee debate will have to take place another day.
Another day.
All right, Mysterious Queen, thank you for coming today.
Ooh, it's deep.
You have death. Death, rebirth. This is a card of profound change. Spirit says that even if you don't realize it, something is maybe going to change or be reborn within you. It could be, just something about yourself that you really decide you need to make a big change on. And that could be both a personal thing or maybe something more, mental about you, an attitude or something. But it could also just pertain to how large events may just affect you too. That maybe a large event brings the idea of what you can change in your life to you.
Well, and here's the thing, and I love the beauty of this death card in this deck, because of course it reflects death and rebirth, and we have to remind, people get scared whenever they see the death card out there in the real world. That's why this one's such a nice, friendly, beautiful one. And not only that, it really reflects on the fact, if you want to be afraid of change and shakeups, we got the Tower card for that. The Death card is about a natural process of necessary change in our lives. We often fear change, but change is a natural process of growth.
Tell her, and I mean Mysterious Queen.
Oh,
is it a positive?
It's a totally positive card. We put a lot of fear into this card because we fear change. And this change brings about growth. It's positive. It's like you maybe have outgrown something in your life and you're going to move now into a new, more growthful phase. It could just be as simple as that or as complicated as that. But whatever the case may be, change is coming, and Spirit wants you to accept it with open arms because it's a natural process of your development.
All right.
And that's wonderful. That's what we have for you.
And we're sorry, Lena, but we have closed the list. We will be doing your birthday reading first thing tomorrow at our regular show.
Yeah, so whether you can make it or not, if you can't make it tomorrow, do check it out. It'll be at right after I do the card for the collective, we'll do your birthday reading.
All right, and now I'm going to do Banshee's card, and then we are going to get out of here.
Oh, you need to pick that one up, though.
Yes. You're welcome, Mysterious Queen.
You're very welcome.
And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you. You're welcome.
What do you got for me?
What do I have for you indeed? It ends where it began. The Five of Cups.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't that the first card?
Yeah.
For Jackie.
It was. It was for Jackie. So you had the card for Gina, and I had the card for Jackie. Two G-sounding names.
Thank you, Mysterious Queen. We even make ourselves think we're awesome sometimes. But
anyway.
Okay, so you got...
Spin it, Mr. O.
You got the card Jackie got. For you, it may mean a lot of... Yes, I know. We're just talking about that. It may mean some of the similar things. But yes, Spirit says it's a time for you to consider the balance of your life. Where you've been, where you think you're going, what you think you missed out on, but what you still know you have and still can do something with. Spirit says this is a moment for you to take all that in and to maybe consider enhancing the direction you're going or plotting a new direction. Very interesting. That's right, Gina.
Well, when you deal with things like a chronic illness and stuff like that, cancer, etc., it's very easy to look at this darkness here. And yet, there is so much light yet to be had. There's so much light yet to be had in the world that for me to focus on this is just not, it's just not in my wheelhouse. I want to focus on that and make the most of the light that I have left. And I feel good about that. I feel really positive about that. And I think here that there's certainly going to be, these kinds of times. We all go through dark times. We all go through that. But, we would never appreciate the light without the dark times, would we? It wouldn't be the same. It would just be kind of droll. So I can really respect this card in a lot of ways. All right, that's what we have for me.
Namaste blessing.
Namaste blessing time. Okay.
It almost reminds me of a scene from that old chestnut movie, 1961, H.G. Wells' The Time Traveler? The Time Traveler? Or The Time Machine? The Time Machine. And he's way off in the future, thousands of years in the future, and these peaceful descendants, they just don't do anything. They just eat and play. They have no goals in life. He says, where's your library? It's a rotting books. There's just nothing there.
All right, Mr. O.
I know it's a warped analogy.
No. You with a warped analogy?
So don't forget, of course, everyone, we are back tomorrow, 2 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time, 2 to 4 p.m. And we will see you again, but hold for the Namaste blessing.
No peeking. What you got there? Oh my gosh! Was I not just talking about looking at the light, right? So here we go. A blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. And it says a universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you. Well, if you look up at the dark vastness of the night sky, we are showered with the lights of many, many stars, So it's not just the darkness, it is light that envelops us. And so namaste. What's the picture? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's nice.
It's a starburst
light
over a
again.
field.
Think about the light that I just saw in the 5 of Cups, okay? It's that bright white light. Namaste, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that message. I hope you enjoyed your messages today. And we had a little fun. So hopefully that will carry you through to the next happy hour, which will be
Next Saturday.
On time?
Maybe. Yes, because I don't work. There's, remember, somebody's backyard party is that day.
Oh, that's right.
And you have to do some baking, I think.
I may have to do some baking for that.
All right. You're welcome, Jackie. You're welcome, Gina. Everybody, Violet, thank you for your blessing, too. Thank you, everybody.
Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and a happy week ahead.
Fiber and Carl, if you're still here.
Fiber, Carl, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.